Hello folks and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
Good morning folks, just sat in my tent preparing a coffee. It is day 2. Okay, so that's my water boiling, ready for my coffee. I'm using a a coffee bag as always, for freshly ground coffee, and you just have to wait a minute or two for the coffee to seep into the water, the hot water. And I can tell you, these are very good. I normally have honey in my coffee, but today I'm having organic golden granulated cane sugar. So this is where I was camping last night, in a campsite just outside of Gretna Green. Really nice campsite, clean facilities, very cheap, only £8 a night. Okay, these are the facilities. I'm actually the only one on the campsite at the moment. I'm just gonna see if my batteries is charged. There was actually a charging point in the utilities room.
So folks, I'm going to have some of this protein, 18 grams per serving, 20 servings in there. And my bag is very heavy, as you can see, walking the Scottish-English border. Now, I don't know if there's a scoop cup in there, some of them have, I think, yeah. Cool. So, 1 scoop. Wouldn't normally have protein powder. I don't think it's particularly good for you really, but every now and then it's okay, especially if you're doing intense exercising. Right, I'm going to probably do 130 miles. I'm not sure, to be honest, it could be more, it could be less. But when you're doing a really seriously intense workout, which this is, carrying that, because I'm carrying lots of liquids, because as you know, I don't trust filters, because filters are only good for removing parasites and some viruses. I think they don't remove all viruses, and they certainly don't remove chemicals. Well, the cheap filters don't. Even there's very few filters that do, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research on it, to be honest. All I know is the cheapy filters definitely don't remove chemicals, and I'm in a farming area still. Haven't really got to the Cheviots or Gaitle Forest yet, so I don't really fancy using the water from the streams. Okay, so I'll stir this up. I know how easy this stuff is to remove from my cup. But I use wet wipes to clean stuff when there's no, because a lot of the time I don't actually camp by rivers. I mean, I'd like to, but then again, like I say, I don't like using the water for drinking, especially. Maybe food, not even that really. Like it's okay for cleaning stuff, but that's about it. I mean, obviously, if I've got a water filter, I've got a water filter with me for emergencies, but I'm only going to use it for emergencies. If I'm absolutely desperate for water, I have to use it, which I may well do. Right, I'm hoping that's okay now. It's chocolate flavour. It doesn't taste too bad. It's quite hard to. I need like a shaker really. Better to use a shaker. Yeah, it's alright. I haven't finished walking today yet, but it says take 2 a day. They're 18, for me, 18 grams is well enough for a day normally, but since I'm doing this intense workout, I'll be 18 grams of protein now, and another at the end of the day. Plus, of course, all food's got protein in anyway. But 18 grams per serving is way enough for me. I'm not a bodybuilder, so I'm more athletic. It's getting much more hilly now. I'll probably make it to Gaitle Forest today, but I'm really the Boffey is like less than 7 miles as a crow flies now, but obviously a lot longer as you're walking. To be honest, I'm just going to put the tent up as soon as I get to Gaitle Forest, I think. Just went through this really beautiful farm with a pond and everything. It was stunning. Couldn't really film though because obviously it's someone's private sort of area, even though obviously the right of way goes through there. Didn't really feel like yeah, just putting the right of way right through a burn, and it looks pretty muddy. Okay folks, this is a border bridge. I'm now in England, just crossing the bridge now. Still in England, into the middle bit, just crossing the middle bit, and now I'm in Scotland. And you may notice there's no sign saying welcome to Scotland or welcome to England, as this isn't even a B road. It's only normally the A roads and B roads and motorways and train tracks that have the welcome to Scotland and welcome to England. Some of these small roads do, but most of them don't. So at last I'm walking through a forest. I guess one of the biggest forests in England. I'm not sure if it's Gaitle Forest, but it's joined to it anyway. It's probably part of that if it's not Gaitle, but It's a humongous forest. Not the biggest forest I've been in Britain. Biggest one I went in was on the Southern Upland Way. I totally forgot the name of it now. Okay folks, today's wild camping spot. Quite a lot of midges about, so about to put the gloves on. And just down there is the border between England and Scotland. I'm on the England side, on the other side is Scotland, just across the river there. Okay folks, there's loads of midges outside the tent, so I don't really want to cook this, unfortunately. I'm going to eat it cold. Don't know what it tastes like, so I'll let you know. Yeah folks, I really enjoyed that. I don't know if it's because I'm hungry, but I expect it's partly because of that. But yeah, it tasted really nice. I'm sure it tastes a lot better if I put it in the pot and warmed it up. But as I said, there's loads of midges outside. Right folks, it's absolutely freezing. And I'm going to use some of these hot pads. They're disposable ones. And they will last around 10 hours or 12 hours. Once activated, you just open up the packet and dispose them to the air. I'll put them in my sleeping bag. Hopefully that'll warm me up. Thanks folks, I really appreciate you taking your time to watch my videos. You can show your support for my channel just by subscribing to it. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks folks.